We are exploring. Today the Heilman German Settlers Cabin and Cemetery at Burns Park in North Little Rock. There's a little ditch here and a little bridge that you can walk across. Let's walk around the cabin to show you how small it is. This one-room cabin was constructed about 1949 by one of the area's earliest settlers, the German-born John Christian Heilman. Wow, can you see how small this is? There was probably a family living in this cabin. Before we go inside, let's have a look at the logs. These are hand-hewn logs, and what's so beautiful here is that if you get close, you can see the tool marks, the axe marks, still in the wood. They used some concrete to fill the gaps up between the logs, but in the old days they would have used mud. Let's go inside. There are two huge rocks that work as stairs. Oh, look at that. Painted over graffiti. Vandalism is something I really find worth to condemn. You see how small this is? The ceiling here is probably not original. This wood looks too neat and machine produced to me. Here are some more tool marks on the hand-hewn logs. Now, let's walk over to the cemetery. Legend states that the cabin was constructed from used logs that had been salvaged from the mansion of the first Arkansas Territorial Governor James Miller, and that mansion had been built around 1819 in the Crystal Hill area nearby. Now here we are at the cemetery, and there is only one marker that was erected after the fact in 1899. It had been cleaned up in the last couple of years, but I have a few older photos which I'm gonna show you in a minute, in which you can read the inscriptions more clearly. This cemetery is situated on a mound, which I believe is an Indian mound, but I'm not sure about that. There you have it, 1899. This marker was erected. Of course, it's good that people take care and put effort in it to keep these historic things like this marker up and in shape, but when it was dirty, it was much easier. The inscriptions were much easier to decipher. But I have photos which I'm gonna show you here. Look, that marker was broken into two pieces and it was put back together. In memory of John Christian Heilman, a native of the Kingdom of Württemberg, Germany, December 22, 1806 through December 6, 1852. In memory of the early white settlers of the territory and state of Arkansas whose remains lie buried all over this mound. The last inscription reads, in memory of Louisa Matilda, daughter of J.C. and J.C. Heilman, born February 3, 1845, died January 5, 1847. In the distance down there, you can see the cabin, and I'm gonna zoom into it. I hope you enjoyed watching this video as much as I enjoyed making it.